What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of CALLYWOOD TV, music for the people, by the people, the best local and independent music.
Hey.
Yeah. Long time coming, but I have the one and only CLAYGO in the building.
What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate you having me.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. It took us a minute, but we got it.
Hey.
We got it. You got it.
Better late than never, right?
Yes, sir. So I've only known you for about say 6-7 months. Met you for the first time at
this summer.
This summer. The one MC, one voice.
Yep, at that talent show.
Yeah, the talent show.
Good time.
And man, you put it down.
I appreciate it.
You gained a new fan, most definitely.
I appreciate that.
So win or lose, you at least gained, I'm sure, some new fans in the building.
There's never any losses when it comes to that.
Yes.
Gain some exposure.
Okay, they just say they didn't get, win the money or what have you.
That's not a big deal at this point in time.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for exposure. I'm just trying to be heard.
Yeah, no, I definitely was impressed with the skills.
I appreciate it.
So let me start off with the first question. Of course, I always ask this because people might not know. I think I might know why you went with this name, but let's tell everybody CLAYGO, CLAYGO. Tell us a little bit about the name.
It actually started in college.
Mm-hmm.
My roommate, anytime I walk into the room, he would just be like, CLAYGO. It's CLAYGO. I'd be like, yo, why you keep calling me that, bro? Like, and then he put it together. I mean, it made sense because my real name is Clayton Goggins.
Right.
You put Clay and then
Then go. That's kind of what I was going with.
So yeah, that's kind of why he was calling me that. But he called me every single time I stepped into the room, and for like the first 50 times it got on my nerves.
Right.
I'm like, yo, stop calling me that.
Yeah.
Then once I graduated, I got home, and next thing you know, I'm like, yo, CLAYGO. You know,
CLAYGO.
That's a pretty
cool
name,
right?
That's a pretty cool name, you know. So that's really how I got it.
Yeah.
My roommate, he kept calling me that over and over again.
That's funny that you didn't like it at first, and now
it grew on me.
And now you rep it. That's Clayton, and then of course your last name.
Exactly.
I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty clever. I like that.
Yeah, so, and not to mention, you could say Clay, that boy go.
Clay,
that boy go.
Right.
CLAYGO.
Next show I come to, I'm gonna start that chant in the audience.
All right.
So next CLAYGO show, come with me.
Hey,
come with me.
Please do. Please do.
All right. So reading your bio, you kind of mentioned in there that I don't know exactly what age, but didn't start taking it serious till 2016. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what you mean by that.
What I mean by that.
Mic up here. Yeah, right go there.
Honestly, for the longest, I was always just a hooper. Like, all I wanted to do was play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to college for ball. I graduated. But even when I was in college, all I did was play basketball. And on the side, one of my roommates had a little mic, and we used to go in there and record and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was just always something fun to do. It was just always a hobby of mine. I like to do it, but I never really saw myself trying to pursue it, try to go anywhere with it.
Mm-hmm.
So once I actually got back home, and I'm just sitting in my room one day, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of want to record something, but I didn't want to go to the studio, so I went and just bought like all my own equipment.
Right.
So I'd start recording some of my own music. I let my cousin and my best friend hear it, and they're like, yo, what are you about to do with this? I'm like, yo, nothing. Honestly, I wasn't really planning on doing anything.
Kind of messing around.
Honestly, I was just making it because this is just what I felt.
Right.
And they're like, yo, you got to put this out.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I don't want to put it out. Like, nah, you got to put it out. So they convinced me and kept pushing me, and I finally put it out. And like, my biggest reason why I didn't want to put it out, because everybody nowadays is trying to be a rapper, or wants to be a rapper.
And tried. Went around the same route, bought the equipment, got it at their house.
And I want to be put in that category as just another person trying to rap again.
Yeah.
And when I feel like I had potential to do other things, I don't want people to think that this was just a cop-out because I didn't have anything else going on,
All right.
But they're like, yo, this just isn't another person trying to rap. Like, this music's actually good, put it out, do something with it.
Yeah.
So they convinced me to do it.
Convince you to do it. That's cool. Well, we're going to let everybody take a look at you, and I don't think they're going to need much convincing after checking out a couple of these music videos. So let's go on and introduce the first one.
So this first one is called I've Been a Problem by yours truly, Young CLAYGO. Please enjoy.
There we go. CALLYWOOD TV. Music for the people, by the people. The best local and independent music.
Respect me and I mean that shit. Niggas swear this rap shit is easy. I swear they lying, not recognizing that grind it takes to actually shine. Write rhymes from sundown to sun up, with thoughts of trying to come up, but always getting hung up on pressures to be one up. I hide it in the summer, but a competition run up. They wishing they get done up, like Reebok better pump up. So allow me just to sum up, a nigga stone cold with the rhyme, so don't get stunned up. No other new nigga rapping can contest, no content. Rhyme schemes, ABCs, please, that's nonsense. And the same niggas, the radio playing constant. Stop it, I guess what's poppin' don't hit your conscience. Common sense to tell you the grind is surely a struggle, considering they don't hear you unless a nigga will mumble. The irony got me trippin', but listen, I never stumble. Humble but one to muscle the game, I'm ready to rumble. That's trouble, I've been a problem. Started way at the bottom, growing and about to blossom. No janitor, but I mop them. No falling, this isn't autumn. They scouting, I see them watching. Started this race late, but wait, I already caught him. I got him, panicking like no condom when I ran a chick, cause it's evident I'm approaching, so they frozen like mannequins. Developing as we speak, low key, but staying focused. Hoping the world to notice a nigga flow is so golden, hey. But get ignored like a stepchild, invisible, no reptile. Just hoping that my voice is being heard like niggas on trial. Just hoping that my voice is being heard like niggas on trial. Coldest niggas spitting as me, confidence, yeah, that's key. Conscious with the words I speak, honest about the world I see. Honestly, who can see me? Cause the flow elite and I ain't hit my peak. Better understand why you better fear me. I came a long way since freestyling on school buses, when I was spitting about nothing, and now having discussions on some real shit, and at the same time managed to kill shit. Only thing the same is the niggas that I still chill with. I'm a force you gotta deal with, change the game like Shaquille did. Taking my respect cause y'all niggas know I've been ill with the flow in every verse, left them dead with no hearse. It's a legal homicide like I'm in that movie Purge. I'm on the verge of topping your playlist, shooting for greatness. Of course I wanna make it, but that plan too basic. I'm motivated to dream bigger than thoughts of getting richer. Know I'm another nigga, but see the entire picture. Can I come up while keeping my roots and speaking my truth? Break bread with the ones that kept me up in this booth and helped me pursue a dream when others said I was crazy. The only thing that's really crazy is the flow on the daily.
Yeah.
Hey, hope y'all rock with that.
Y'all feeling it, huh?
Hope y'all rock with that.
I know you're feeling it, right? So tell me a little bit about some of your influences, because your style is ridiculous and the flow is definitely on point, but it's so just I like the vibe. Tell me a little bit about it.
I got many influences, honestly. Currently, right now, my biggest probably influence right now is probably J. Cole.
Nice. Dude can spit.
He really can.
Right.
He really can. Like, he'll say some stuff. I'm like, man, how come I ain't think of that?
Yeah.
How come I ain't
about it,
think of
you're
that?
like,
Yeah. How come I ain't think of that? Yeah.
It's like that was good.
Yeah, but from him to Tupac, of course, then going back to even like old school music from Curtis Mayfield to Marvin Gaye. Just a lot of music my parents used to play back in the day.
Yeah.
I used to hear it, and at the time, like, I didn't understand some of it.
Right.
And then when I listen to it when I get older, I see how socially conscious it was and how political it was at the same time.
Yeah.
And I hear that, and I'm like, man, I would love to try to incorporate that into, like, my music, too. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, like, you'll hear, like, a smoother flow from me because I hear... I grew up on a lot of Texas music, a lot of screwed and chopped music.
Yeah.
So I try to keep that kind of chill and laid back demeanor to me at the same time. So
okay,
yeah,
it's interesting. I always like to ask that question because when you're listening to somebody and you hear multiple songs by that person, and you get their vibe. What they can do, and not that it all sounds the same, but you can kind of just see where they're at on the level.
You can gauge their style.
Yeah, exactly.
You can just gauge their style. Yeah,
and then it's definitely interesting to hear what influences go into that.
Definitely.
Because same thing. I grew up in a household where my parents played a lot of music. So I'm talking everything from jazz of the 30s to classical
that was
to
my
50s
grandma.
and
She played
60s. And, my real dad always going to sleep listening to classical and waking up with songs in his head. It's crazy that way. So some of the influences that for me, just for music I like.
Definitely.
I don't consider myself musically, but to see how it all encompasses into somebody is dope.
Definitely. Yeah, you put it all together and you let it turn into your style, you know what I'm saying? You don't completely take everything from what they're doing, but you just take one thing that you like, another thing that you like, you know, like let me try to incorporate it and put my own little twist to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I think you definitely have the skill. So
I appreciate
that. To your friends, I'm sorry I didn't catch the names, but thank you for talking him into it, because I dig it myself.
Yeah. And shout out to my brother and my parents. They were a big help and pushed me into doing it too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So in listening to some of your music, like you said, you want it conscious, you know, and lyrically you try to make statements in it.
Definitely.
And some of the things I hear over and over, like, I appreciate people who can tell a good story and not just rapping about just things, you know what I mean? Like,
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
The
right?
overall
the
typical thing that you hear,
typical
diamonds
stuff.
And chains,
so
and cars and females.
For you, and I even think I saw this in a statement, you know, don't really care for the fame, I just want to be heard.
Exactly.
Kind of thing. So
exactly.
Let me switch it up a little bit. Fame or fortune, which would you?
Fame or fortune, honestly, I really don't want either one of them.
No.
I just want to be happy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to be happy, and with this music, it's something that I can do that can make me feel happy, and I just want to see the people around me and the people that I love just be happy, because chasing fame or fortune, you know, you're gonna keep chasing that, you know, because there's really no end to that. I think I heard Bob Marley say this one time, like, if you're chasing money, and money's money is numbers pretty much. Yeah. So chasing numbers continues to go on and on and on. So your chase is gonna be endless. It's a wild goose chase at that point in time. So,
well, it was a cool statement. I like that. You know, I don't care
it.
for fame. I just really want to be heard.
Exactly.
And I think it's a good statement. And your music is definitely, when you listen to it, you want to listen. You want to be heard.
I hope so. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I try to stress that in my music sometimes, especially in certain songs where you hear that passion come out. And I just, especially what I see going on in the world, I just want people to feel what I'm feeling, you know, because it's a lot of wrong in the world.
Yeah.
A lot of wrong in the world.
And we need more positivity, most definitely.
Exactly.
And socially, you know.
Exactly.
Make you think. Pick up a phone and just look at it and just zone out.
Exactly.
You know, listen to music that makes you think.
That's the beautiful thing about music.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, this is CALLYWOOD TV, music for the people, by the people, the best local and independent music.
And you already know.
My man, CLAYGO. We're going to get into another music video. So,
all right, with this one.
Hit him with it.
This one, we call this one What We Really Need. Once again, by yours truly.
We Really Need.
By your boy, Young CLAYGO.
CALLYWOOD TV. Oh, there it is.
Look, is it wrong that I want money? If it is, you could probably blame it on my country. Been conditioned and generated that money is a major issue. Steady blinded by the greed, so we all continue to chase green. That faded, that cream, that paper, it seems too much ain't enough. We want it all like kings, and maybe beans on state property. Like no stopping me taking over the game, get money like this monopoly. But me, I'm higher than a motherfucker. Finally seeing money talks for the Chris Tucker. It's so evident the only time a nigga ever relevant is when his pocket's fat. I'm talking bigger than the pressure chick. My pocket's looking desolate. Matter of fact, 20 racks is the deficit. It's just an estimate for the price for intelligence, but never settling. I'm sick of being broke, so a nigga looking for the medicine. By peddling this music, hoping the public choose it. We're trying to maintain and stay sane, but I'm about to lose it. Considering the fact that I'm black and they think I'm clueless, foolish. Y'all don't hear me, it's kinda like I've been muted. What am I doing? Always looking for a check, still drowning in the debt, and I ain't learned to swim yet. Fighting just to stay afloat, hoping money is the boat. Is it wrong that I'm stressing over dollars? Let me know. In this life, what we really need. From what I see, I think they call it greed. Yes, indeed, money rule the man, and man make the money, but the truth is what we never see. Do you control how you live in life? Or do it cost a price? Searching for that thing called paradise. It's so apparent, right? There's something God is like. I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. With that money, I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Tell me where that money. I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. With that money, I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Tell me where that money. This life ain't easy, but it sure is ruthless. Yeah. This life ain't easy, but it sure is ruthless. Nigga had hoop dreams, now I'm on this music, so typical. But my thinking's so critical. Another nigga rapping but giving a better visual. Niggas is taking shots and they far from being subliminal, even turning to criminals just to get some more revenue. But shit, gotta have them dead presidents, so what you do? You can't just like an etiquette, cause it's evident the only time a nigga ever relevant is when his money long, longer than the Old Testament. Tell me I'm lying, cause I see niggas supplying a product, hoping they don't get caught up in this game or shot up. What a shame, stay hotter, there's some flames, but gotta get the change. These dollars are to blame, but man, is it our fault? We want something in our vault with money over everything, exactly what we've been taught. Looking at the fact that this country is money hungry, got niggas doing whatever to stretch their dollars like bungees, stealing and even killing, a slave to evil villain. The truth is always revealing, but somehow it's not appealing. Dealing with nonsense, let me in at your conscience. Only searching for profits, only turn us to monsters. In this life, what we really need, from what I see, I think they call it greed. Yes indeed, money rule the man and man make the money, but the truth is what we never see. Do you control how you live in life? Or do it cost a price? Searching for that thing called paradise. It's so apparent, right? There's something God is like. I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. With that money, I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Tell me where that money, I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. With that money, I need 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Tell me where that money is, nigga.
In a hard times in the city. In a hard time.
Yes. 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s.
Hey, where that money? Yeah, hey.
If you ain't vibing to that one, you must just not like music, man.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Cause yeah, and when he did that, the first time I got to see this cat was that live performance for that contest, and he had the audience going with it too, man.
Definitely,
so
that's a great song to get the audience really into it.
Yeah,
something easy to remember as far as the hook goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
and have fun and have fun with it.
It's fun to perform,
but
sure.
And it's truth. And again, it's not talking about, like, oh, this and that. I got cars, I got bling, I got girls, I got those and stuff. It's telling a story. Some 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s.
The evil of the money, but how we're all trapped.
Yes.
We're all trapped trying to get it.
Yeah, no doubt. It is good. It is good stuff.
We are definitely a slave to it, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, in your opinion, you got some dope tracks.
I appreciate it once again, as always.
Blessed enough to hear a few of them. But what do you think is the best song you've ever put out?
My best song I ever put out. It's a tough one. Because I like every song that I put out, but one that really stands out in my mind would probably be Seven Trumpets. I'm not sure if you heard the Seven Trumpets track.
I have.
But yeah, that Seven Trumpets, because that really tells a story, with just as far as somebody, especially a young black male in today's world, is trying to make it, and just what their mindset is, and then how a simple police interaction can go wrong.
Right.
So that's one of my favorite songs I ever did, because it touched a lot of people. And
people can relate to it.
Yeah.
So not just telling a story, but when people can actually
and they can relate to it.
Yeah.
So that one, and I played it for my mom, and she ain't like it. She didn't like it because she's like, I don't want to picture my baby getting shot.
No.
I'm like, all right, that's understandable.
You're right. It is.
That's understandable. I'm like, but it was good, right?
Okay, you didn't like, but you liked it though. But it was good though.
So yeah, I would say that one, and also I have another song called "Please Just Let Me Say," and that's probably one of my favorites too, because that actually brings a lot of emotion out of people too, because that one's dealing with a common enemy of everybody, dealing with cancer. So I know everybody at some point has been affected by cancer, whether they know somebody or whether they have fought it, or exactly. So with that one, I think that one touched a lot of lives too. So those two would probably be my top two songs, honestly.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. So let's tell people where they can check you out at.
You can check
out some of these songs.
You can check me out at SoundCloud/CLAYGO-1, or you can go to Dat Piff, search CLAYGO. Got 2 projects out right now. First one entitled Mission Impossible. Second one called Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud.
And also I am on Apple Music. You search CLAYGO, and I got a couple songs on there right now. Trying to get more on there as we speak.
There you go. There you
takes
go.
time.
And YouTube, of course.
YouTube, of course, too. Thank you. Thank you. Search
the music
CLAYGO.
videos. Because, you know, CALLYWOOD TV is all about them visuals.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
And I like it. The music is always cool to get because you've sent me some tracks. We've got a few for radio, of course.
Appreciate it.
But it's always cool to check out the visuals. And
trying to get more visuals, too. So y'all be on the lookout for that, too.
Yeah. And who are you telling me your boy that comes up with most of the...
my boy J. Martin. Jonathan Martin.
Jonathan Martin.
Hell of a videographer, man. If y'all need some videos, look that man up.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, because I was telling you before the show when we were kind of doing our preview of it, I was like, man, these visuals are just, some of the shots in them are just dope.
That's all him. I'll give him just a vision of how I want to go. Sometimes I don't even give him a vision. I just let him hear the song like, hey, what you got?
What you got? It's like, hear the song,
you know,
what to do.
What you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he'll be like, all right, well, let's think about something. And we'll go right around like, oh, this looks like a cool spot right here. You know, maybe we can come up with something here. And he always turns it into magic. It's unbelievable.
That is, well, Mr. Jonathan Martin, I give you props because
I appreciate
the visuals are dope.
I appreciate you.
And it goes so great with the storytelling of the music, too. So
definitely,
you guys
he brings it to life. You bring it to life, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's fun. It's definitely fun. All right, before we get up out of here and get the last video in, everybody knows where they can find you. And now hopefully you've checked out the music and you're feeling Mr. CLAYGO here.
Yep.
So before we get into the last one, though, let's go. What do you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time, I am a hooper.
Still balling.
Yeah, I am a hooper till I die. Exactly.
Okay, we'll have to go.
Oh yeah, anytime you want it, man. Anytime you want it, man, we can get it. I'll take it easy.
That's actually how I. I'm sure my Achilles about a year and a half ago.
So my brother, he just tore his Achilles when we was hooping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's dealing with that right now. So.
So you like the ball?
Yeah, I like the ball. I'm playing a couple leagues and stuff, so that keeps me busy as far as that goes. And that's just always. So it's gonna be my number one. Basketball. You know, I think the court is my sanctuary. My sanctuary.
Let you release.
Exactly. If I'm going through something, I go to the gym by myself, get some shots up. Usually like around 2 in the morning, get some shots up. Then I go right.
Then it goes right.
Then I go right. You know.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
we can think of something. Maybe our next interview will be hanging out in the basketball court.
Hey, let's do something like that for sure.
Yeah, got me thinking now.
Please do.
All right, let's go on and introduce the third music video by CLAYGO.
Third video.
By the way, sorry. Listen to this.
Please listen. Please listen. And also, I forgot to mention, you can follow me on Instagram at young_CLAYGO or CLAYGO_music. And you can follow me on Twitter at young_CLAYGO as well. So be looking for me on there as well. Please do.
Follow him. But this one, I'm sorry. CLAYGO goes all in on this one. Ridiculous.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So please listen to the lyrics. Please listen to the words. I call this one No Riding Waves.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
How it go, nigga? It's CLAYGO, nigga. Check out the flow, nigga. Yeah. CLAYGO. Here I go. Look, the flow crazy like my ex on the daily. Still waiting on the day when these bars finally pay me. A nigga paranoid, feel like the game tryna play me. I ain't tryna ride a wave, it usually fade like KD. Or pass like Drew Brees, never last like good weed. Think you got it made, but now you broke, feeling hoodwink. I ain't with it. I'm looking for my shit to be timeless. That shit to cause reaction like I'm hitting your sinus. I'm talking about the music that can never be silenced. Revolutionary shit, got niggas ready to riot. Blame it on me, or blame society for the guarantee that a nigga remain a minority. Or maybe authorities displaying brutality. White folks, you couldn't imagine a nigga's reality. My main priority is stop folks from ignoring me. Got bitches adoring me, trying to bring out the whore in me. Wishing that I say yes like LaCroix and Floetry. Acting like Jodeci, saying, CLAYGO, come talk to me. You hoes tripping, trying to build Cosby. Me probably got a better chance to hit the lottery. Honestly, I gotta be top 5, and I say that modestly. I swear these rappers comedy, me I'm more like a prodigy. Leaving niggas shook, turn my words into a commodity, and make these labels doubting me, offer me their apologies. Sorry G, gotta swallow that pill. Deal or no deal, the world finna know that I'm real, know that I'm ill. Ice cold flow, so chill, and make the world tell you what, like the king of the hill, nigga. The best out, from Denver to the west out to the east coast. I feast, bro, bringing nothing but that heat, bro. Something like a beast though, trying to get that overseas though. Style picture perfect, all I'm missing is the cheese though. I guess that's next, data respect. Can't be living check to check, you're scared to check my balance on the bank account that's drowned in debt. When the flow more correct than the Urkel test. Family matters and my parents really need some rest. Get so upset anytime I gotta see them stressed. Don't know what's next, but recognize I owe them a debt. So man, I gotta make it big like Cardi B's do breasts. Like oh my, so fly, could probably start a revolution, no lie. So I would rather mention the exclusion of niggas that's been abused in a system that only use them and acting like we ain't human. I guess we different than mutant, assuming I've used pollution and terrified of our movements. Discover just what the truth is, I swear a nigga could lose it. Take a look at the sides they choosing. The Black Panthers disappear but declare recruiting. How is that? Recognize when I'm spitting, it's truly facts. Educating on every track while I'm chasing a platinum plaque. Hey, the status quo where hip-hop is looking low. Not even some average Joes, just some below average flows. Just flooding your radios, just riding the wave though. Not feeling the ratio with real compared to jokes. They claiming they want the smoke, we're here, come take a toke. Live clear, it ain't even close, can't see me so call me ghost. Look, the flow colder than the new car AC, with a style more cleaner than a fresh pair of Stacy's. Lately I greatly feel that I'm taking the game by storm, better run and take safety. I see they heart beating like Duck Eddie and JT. You want my spot flash, good luck when trying to replace me. Cause once I'm in the lead, y'all better get used to chasing. You niggas here for now, but the crown is mine for taking, and I'm gone, nigga.
600 to 8,000. Uh-oh, we back.
Hey,
I know y'all feeling that.
had to.
No riding waves.
Had to.
I don't want to get personal or anything, but do you want to tell the people why you went that route with that song, or should we not? Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Cool with me,
Go ahead.
Yeah, I went that route with that song because I went to California and met with a couple A&Rs, and they telling me pretty much that they wanted me to switch up my style and pretty much conform to the new wave that's going on, and pretty much like change my flow to match what's going on.
What's going on mainstream today, basically.
And I'm listening, I'm like, all right, yeah, that sounds cool, but nah, like I talk so much in my songs how I'll never sell out and stuff like that, and at that point I wouldn't be being true to myself. So with that song, I was pretty much just addressing everything I felt when I came back from that trip, because I was a little disappointed in how it went, but
yeah,
you know, at the same time, like I got some good connections, but I wanted to voice how I was feeling. Like, nah, I'm not about to ride anyways. Like, if I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it on my own terms, you know. So,
well, I feel
that's why I did that.
I feel the passion and the frustration in that one, because you became a beast,
I appreciate
monster
it.
in that one, man.
It.
I was saying during the music video, did you even take a breath, dog? Did you? Good Lord, I mean, you just,
man.
Woo!
You know, Cole went to that beat too, so you know I had to come with something strong.
Yeah,
I had to come with something strong.
Killed it. So I hope you guys were feeling that style, man, because that dude has got bars. Dude has got skills. That's all I'm
trying to keep coming with it.
That's what I'm
gonna keep coming with it. Please believe that.
Well, CLAYGO, I appreciate you coming in, man.
Hey, I appreciate you having me.
Thank you.
Appreciate
taking
you
the time, coming
and
and hanging out with me, sharing your music, your thoughts, even some of your life with us. That's all I can ask.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Want y'all to know me.
Thank y'all for watching. This has been CALLYWOOD TV, music for the people, by the people, the best local and independent music. Make sure you come on, push play one time. Check out my man. Tell them one more time where they can catch you.
You can find me on Instagram at young_CLAYGO, same as Twitter. You can also find me on Instagram at CLAYGO-music. Find me on YouTube, search CLAYGO. Find me on Apple Music. I'm everywhere. You know, just go ahead and search for CLAYGO.
If you can't find him, then you must not be looking.
Yeah, Google me.
All right, shout outs real quick. We got about a minute left here. Shout outs. Who do you want to say what's up to?
Shout out to my parents, always. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my boy Jay, Kenny, my boy Ellie, AC Royal. J Mart, of course, for doing the videos.
Yeah, man. You got skills.
My boys out in Texas. college fam, everybody, man. Like, if I forgot you, man, I apologize. I'm right on the spot right now.
There you go. There you go.
Much love to everybody who's showing support to me. My lady, you know,
Everybody.
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 Man.
Thank you. God bless. We're out.
Been real. Appreciate it.
All right. That's a wrap.
I appreciate you having me, man. Most definitely. I appreciate you having me.
I'll let you know when I get it put together. All that good stuff. Most definitely. Please, I appreciate everybody who gets at it with me.